Hello everybody, this is Dee and welcome back to my channel, Dee Plans and Budgets. Today's savings challenge, and it's going to be my yellow giving budget. If this sounds like something you'd like to watch me do, please stay tuned. I have my companion card envelope here and I have my companion cards. Now there's going to be a couple of these I'm not going to be able to do because this is a second taping of my giving. I don't know what happened to the video. I don't know if it didn't store, if it didn't do whatever, but it is gone. And so I am going to just stuff my new month's money. I had put last month's money into it last time, and that's okay. No biggie. I have money in here to stuff. So I want to get it in there and I want to continue to do it with you guys. So we are stuffing today 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 65, 70, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, $81. $81 is the amount that I have to stuff in this binder each month. And this, I have a bunch of stuff from Two Sister Bees in here. And I like this binder. You know, the bees kind of go with the yellow theme. Let me push this stuff back a bit. All right. So the first category is giving. What do I have in here? What challenges? Ooh, bubble pop. Let's get that binder out. And let's color in some bubbles. I like coloring in bubbles. Today, though, I'm just going to do a medium and a small bubble. Because as I said, this is my second time doing this. Let's choose one of these new. So I'm going to count these two as a medium and a small. Boom. And boom. I like these wet erasers because they're almost like a paint pen. I don't necessarily need them for wet erasing, but got them off of Amazon. They're super cheap. I like them. So that is going to be $6 into Bubble Pop in the giving. And I am just going to put this in here for now. I'm not going to count it because this is the one, this is the one I come back to. Let me zoom out just a bit. Oop, or go up. This is the one I go back to when if I have money left at the end. And I think I will. But I want to make sure that everything gets a chance before I do this one. And this is just my general giving for items that I use to make crafts. This might have enough in it. What does it have? 20, no, 35, it can use a little bit more. And it has this scratcher. And I am doing just 1/2 of it in there. Let's get my little quarter out. And let's scratch this one down here. Oh, update on my ladybug vacuum. My sister watches all of my videos and she said, hey, don't buy a ladybug vacuum. I have an extra. So I'm going to get a ladybug vacuum to zip up all these little extra things all over my desk. So as I said, I'm doing half. So that's $5 is going to go into my crafts for giving. And this is where, or the funds that I use to buy craft supplies for giving. And I do a lot of making my own Christmas gifts, or just making things to donate or to give to people. I often, for instance, I know that, I tip on the cruise or do some extra tipping, but I often make little envelopes and such to put those in. And so that's one of the things I would use for that giving. In my Hello Honeys, so this one's going to be a bit of a challenge today in the terms of, I did the one for last week, but like as I said, this is a retape. So I am just going to do this again. Okay, I got my Sharpie and I'm going to write down the amount that I'm putting in here. That's $10. And this is the one that Jen does the savings challenge, and then you do what she did as well. But as I said, I'd already stuffed this one, and so I needed to just pick a number, and I did. I picked 10. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 2, and 4. And let's do a companion card. And just leave where I left off. Nope, I already did that one. Okay, Joker, play the card at the bottom of the deck on your next challenge. All right. Well, that was the temperature one. I'm just going to pull it. I'm going to grab it out. And the temperature today right now is 57, so that's $12. 10, 11, 12 going into my companion cards. All right, Wordle, I'm not going to do. Triple play, I am not going to do. No spend days, I'm not going to do. I am going to go ahead and put some money into this buffer. And this is a total of $15, and I'm going to do one little diamond on all three. Okay, 3, 8, 15, and 15 in my buffer. It is important to me to have money in my buffer in all of my savings challenge binders. This money's already been transferred to my savings, so it is making interest. That's not an issue. I just don't want to do IOUs, not even for my own savings challenges, right? It's just something I don't want to do. I don't want to get in the habit of being okay with that. All right, so with that being said, if I get a 50, I'm going to have to do an IOU. Because this one is in giving, and it's going to be a total of 500. I figure it's going to take a while for me to do. I should have done it first, come to think of it. But that's okay. Let's just go for it. And if I get a 50, I'm dorked. Oh, okay. Note to self, remember to always do this one first until that 50 is gone. Actually, I should do it first even after that 50 is gone because there's some high numbers on here. And I'm not dividing it. Okay, so it is getting 10. I think there's a 10 in here. There it is. And as I said, there are 3 savings challenges in this challenge, or in this envelope. So that's why I'm just doing all of them. But I wanted to come back to it. This last one is a version of Renee's Chef the Box. As I have said, I want to make sure that I give her credit, head on over to her store and buy it. But I actually saw this challenge long before I could find who was responsible for it. And so I didn't know who to credit. So green means that's the money that I put into there. Red means that those numbers were rolled. Okay, so I have a 10. Okay. I'm just going to mark it off and all. Well, nah. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to mark it off and I'll color it in later at the end all at once. Okay. Oops. Sorry. And a 9. And a 7. And an 8. And a 7. So let's do the 6 and the 1. I'm sure there's a strategy to this. And an 8. You do the 5 and the 3. So I need a 6, a 2, or a 4. And I have a 5, so I didn't get any of these. So a 2 and a 4, I'm saving $6 into giving. All right, all colored in, and the $6 is there. Gonna let that dry for a minute. Boom. And put that $6 in there. And what I have, 10, 14. Okay, I have $18. Time for a companion card. All right. Oh, that's a temperature. I must have put it back on the top. What is this? Flip coin. You flip a coin. Grab your nearest coin and flip. Heads is 2, tails is 1. Ooh. Woohoo. Ooh. Heads. Heads is 2. Let's do that again. Tails. Tails is 1. Let's do that again. Heads. Heads is 2. That was fun. Okay. Hadn't gotten that one yet. So those are in my companion cards. What do I have? 10, 11, $12. You know what? I can go back and do a large bubble. Oop. And let's make that large bubble orange. Let's do this one right here. These are from Hands and Bands. I just love her freebies. I really like it when budgeters put freebies on their channels because this is a budgeting community, right? And a lot of people can't afford to buy things. And I do believe in supporting small shops. That's not I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that, but it's a budgeting, and you know, some people just don't have the money to spend on savings challenges. These channels, all of these channels that I get and print their free printables, I will let you know I run all of their ads through, and that is how I support their channels. So in giving today, we now, after all we've done, we have a total of 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 125. I'm glad to be getting this bulking up. Turn that way because it doesn't look as pretty if I do it the other way. Now I have $2 more. I think I'm going to do a companion card. Good thing I stacked that buffer. Okay, my companion card says roll the dice. You pulled roll the dice. Roll and add the amount to your savings challenge. Well, if I get a 1 or a 2, I won't need to get any out of my buffer. But I got a 4. Okay, so I'm going to put this 2 in there. I'm going to go back to my buffer. This is why I wanted to put money in that buffer. And I am going to get 2, 4, 6, $8 back. Yay, glad I put money in that buffer. I keep hitting my camera, I'm so sorry. Okay, now in my companion cards. This is getting quite bulked up. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this because it's not spoken for, and I use it, all of my binders, I put money from my companion cards in there. And so when it comes time to divvy it up, of course I will put a little bit into each of the binders. So now in here I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. $119, y'all. That is really growing fast, and I am super happy about that. The little companion cards came with this little envelope. I use a bigger size, but it just fits right there. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and the sun's shining bright where I am, even though it's cold. Waiting for it to warm up for a little bit, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a walk, and you should too. Bye.